god, they were making this in 2010? Thought we would have been further along as a species.
It's just like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love the parts where you had to go into first-person mode to do an awkward shooting section.
There he is. And there he goes.
Oh, gosh!
What is that? That's probably Adam.
I mean, I think there's like 6 of them.
And now 2 are dead. So it wasn't Maurice and it wasn't Lyle.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Anthony because he has that huge thing on his back.
That's also true. Also, Anthony's a real cool guy. What am I doing, or do I need to jump? Okay, I was like, you're not really giving me a lot of context clues here. Oh, I need to actually hit it. This wasn't completely cinematic. Did I kill it?
It's gonna be really awkward when you pull this guy out and he's like, "Oh, hey, Samus."
No,
How's it
it's
going?
gonna blow, and he's gonna get away in the explosion.
Yeah.
Okay, just in case you've missed it. If you are really stupid...
I have to agree with her. There's a traitor among us. Oh my goodness! A traitor among us?
They've grown markedly more aggressive. It appears to be hiding in Sector 3 now. Take the elevator ahead of you to the main sector. From there, head to Sector 3.
We're not gonna talk about it?
Run into that thing.
Not gonna talk about the guy?
She wanted to wait until she had more proof.
No, I mean, like, we're not gonna go look. See
What?
who it was.
No, he got away.
What do you mean he got away?
He got away. It blew up. It blew up, and while it was exploding, he's like, shoot, I don't want to be in an exploding thing or get caught, so he left. I don't see why this is so hard for you to follow, Sam.
And Sandwich was just like, I didn't see it.
Well, she needed to recount everything that just happened, just in case you were too stupid to realize that the lady implied that a person... Actually, she didn't even imply. I think she just straight up said.
Where'd she go?
She left. Samus was like, leave. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this is why she left the Federation, I guess.
Please let me go. I mean, that's Ian. That's your little brother out there.
Oh my god.
Things more difficult.
Yes, Samus, way to be uncool about it.
And the commandant...
I'm just glad they weren't like, I was engaged to be married to Ian, and da-da-da-da-da-da. It's one of
Now
those...
I'm marrying his brother.
What am I doing? Like, am I... It's just one of those things that, are they expecting me to do things, or are they expecting me to, like, you know, just watch a cutscene? It can be a little hard to tell at times with this game. There we go. It stayed open long enough for a normal person to be able to point it at the screen, the game to realize that it was being pointed at, and for me to use the thing. What?
Oh.
He just kind of popped out and it's just like, look.
You're in his mouth.
Great, shot him. Yeah, I guess that's on me for not being on the other side of the damn field when he did this so I could do this. Oh, good. Did you see that? Even though his big obvious weakness was right there, Samus shot off to the side. Forget leading her shots. Motion controls were a mistake. 3D was a mistake. Maybe video games were a mistake. I could be reading right now.
There's good 3D games.
Which 3D games?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, baby.
I do enjoy that one. Then he dodges. Why? Yeah, let's map a lot of things to the same damn buttons. That has not, like, been the first time that I've tried to heal, and it's just like, more ball? More ball? No, I'd need a health bar for that. Or more visual cues. Yeah, it kind of makes this difficult. Or maybe that was just the last bit of health. Who can goddamn tell? Listen, we gave you no real motivation to kill any of the enemies in this game. So we just arbitrarily locked the door so that you would have to. I like how there's a delay when I push, you know, the jump. So that way I have to question whether I actually did it or not. It really makes you feel like you have a concussion.
She probably has a concussion. Well, I guess it's a tough no.
Plus she's bird DNA.
And everybody knows birds don't get concussions.
They run into those Windex windows all the damn time.
And then they die.
You know it's a good sign when they give you, just for free, an upgrade?
Birdie is about to mess you up.
You know it's a good sign when they give you, like, 2 major upgrades right before something happens.
Birdie became Ridley, didn't he? Birdie was Ridley all along. That would explain why in his last evolution I was like, that looks a lot like Ridley, and you sat over there dead silent. And I was like, why isn't he saying anything?
Okay, can I spoil your fun at least a little bit here by being technical?
Okay.
This actually isn't Ridley. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's either a clone of Ridley or just another one of Ridley's species that they were keeping and studying.
Oh. Well, she said Ridley, so...
Maybe all of that race looks the same to her. Maybe she's racist. To answer your question, how would you, when you guess a possible, do you want me to just very obviously be like, no?
He don't look like Ridley. I like Metroid Other M now. That's a cool plot twist. It's like this little birdie guy, and now he's Big Ridley.
But yeah, I was a little worried that what you were gonna do was, you remember how you're like, oh yeah, he's a spirit in Smash Brothers.
Does he evolve into a Ridley?
He evolves into like Nemesis Ridley, I think.
I just thought he was like one of the ones you put on your guy and he gives you like an item or something. I didn't know.
No. So I was like a little worried that you were gonna go home and be like, I need to check that out. And I'm like, oh, how do I very subtly tell him not to do that? How do I tell him that it's in his best interest not to look at Birdie's spirit?
No! He was always my favorite. You better not be dead.
Nah, this is what the peak of health looks like. Oh, that was a cutscene.
Oh.
I was like, oh, I better hit it, and it's like, no. I kind of feel like they didn't even know what they were doing there. He's like, he bounced off a wall, shot fire into the other wall, then he slammed into that wall, simultaneously killing him. That's really depressing.
Blue box. Little blue thing.
Why did they do that? Why did they put that random one? They're like, this one's in a box, though. Like, I don't feel like I solved the puzzle. It's just, there was a box there, and I had to bomb it, and it took exactly one extra step.
I mean, you could have seen the box. Oh man. There was nothing back here all along.
Guess I won't try, like, the only function I have right now.
Unless he's still running towards your boss.
Maybe he'll be hiding in a box, and then I'll be like, oh man, they taught me what to do there.
And that's why they sent.
Why did they do that? Why didn't they just be like, you know, why didn't they just bomb the place and be like, oh no, there were evil space pirates in there. Why did you need that? I guess they're probably trying to, you know, like, recover. Okay. Thank you! Wow, I'm so smart! I could have written this. Only good! So they cloned it not knowing what the hell it was.
So it is Ridley, kind of.
It's Ridley's clone.
So Ridley, pretty much.
I mean, that's debatable. Like, it's...
We called it
I
MB.
definitely-
Michael
yeah.
Borgton.
It wasn't the mother herself.
It's not Ridley, but it's Ridley.
It's Ridley, but absolved of all of his crimes, so he's a free
He
man.
killed people.
He
he-
killed one guy.
He killed the scientist.
Okay.
And he
doesn't matter.
killed, you know, and then he led the Sebastians going, you know, crazy, so...
He didn't incite anything. He was just natural.
He did incite it! He said, I have a scream that makes you go crazy. I am inciting you to riot now.